Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron, The Lost Expedition. Or should I say Old World Blues, The Lost Expedition? We'll say Old World Blues, Lost Expedition. Where we are playing as the Baggers, the Lost Colorado Expedition of the NCR, sent to find Boulder Dome. And before I continue, we've actually got some advice in chat from Tyrant King. So currently our goal is to get back Boulder Dome and save the Zach's computer that was there, because it'll be of great help. So Tyrant King says, okay, let's see. You have 4 nations to go through to get to the dome. After you do that, I suggest you get the Zach's fixed as fast as possible and start heading west along the Colorado River to get some territory next to the NCR so you can ask to join the faction while keeping your eastern border guarded. Basically what I had planned, honestly. It's good to see that we're on the same wavelength. When it comes to the push west, I suggest going through the Ouroboros, Dead Horses, Sorrows, Sleepers, then the Great Khans, and finally taking the Sky Reavers to take Area 51 and meet up with the NCR. Alright. I mean, so, my current plan is probably similar to that. I think I'm gonna push through the Luminous one and then take this guy to get the Boulder Dome. From there, I want to fight the the Black Canyon, Black Canyon or the Hound Dogs, one of the two. I'm not entirely sure who I'm gonna go with. And I'm gonna basically follow the river, I think. You're thinking the long term here, yeah. Yeah, I'm either gonna go after Hound Dogs or Black Canyon. If I do Hound Dogs, I'm then gonna go Claim Jumpers and Foragers, and from either the Foragers or the Black Canyon, jump into the Ouroboros. Then cut through Dead Horses, then the Sleepers, Great Khans, yeah, and through Area 51, because I am not fighting Vegas. Hopefully NCR will be alive while we're making our journey. If you go Hound Dogs, you will be guaranteed a fight with Lanius. Oh, you're right. Because Lanius wants to... See, I'm just thinking roleplay-wise, like, of course we'd want to take Dog City. Why would you not want Dog City? When we left off, we had 3 new decisions presented to us after finishing our intro. So we've got Engineers tuned for war. Our engineering team's original goal was to repair and study the machinery that was placed under Boulder Dome. And we can't do that right now. Their workload is quite light. Maybe this is simple menial work, but putting them to work maintaining our weaponry, or for the pacifist souls, helping the local construction projects. Okay. Then over here we've got preserving the pressuring the civilians into service. Our expedition was focused around scientists and engineers, with NCR soldiers coming along as escort and not a fighting force. But a great many other people joined as well. Truckers and river sailors, secretaries and accountants, to make this operation run smoothly. In desperate times like this, we could put guns in their hands. Because the big nasty tribe to the south, loyal to the Legion, may be a bad idea to piss them off. Yeah. Our soldiers are sleepless. Our patrols go every night shaking in their boots. And our settlements have to keep the lights on the whole night. We won't take this anymore. There will not be another late night raid. The Luminous ones are going down. And they're going down permanently. Let's start by raising our manpower, because we desperately need that. Oh god, I just realized the training I began has already drained our existing manpower. Jesus Christ. God, I'm so used to playing nations that have a massive swinging dick of manpower. I'm not used to preserving the manpower I have. We're actually going to cancel motorized divisions. They're not going to be necessary for a while. So there's a Zax decision tree made. Project Zax dies in 720 days. Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Get a front line with the Luminous ones. We need to start preparing for war with them ASAP. The push is going to be rather simple. To take these pieces of land. Chugwater will be the early thing to take, and then we'll push for Red Mountain. Actually, hang on. Let's adjust our plan to account for that style of advancement. Push 1 is to take Chugwater. After that, we advance to here. Hang on. Did that wrong. And then we wrap up with a raid on Red Mountain. Alright. What is their estimated manpower as far as we can tell? They've got anywhere from 4 to 7 troops against our 5. The Legion will leave us alone so long as we don't take the dogs to the south. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. So yeah, we've got... What are our 2 generals we got in charge right now? Hold on.
What's up?
I just want to read that while we're sitting here. Ooh, game's lagging. Something big might be happening. You have a Legion contact working for you. We got insider info on the Legion that they're looking to take Dog City, but they won't likely go any further north than that. Got it. So yeah, in charge is Commanding Officer Jen Coldridge. And then the other one we have leading a group is Unit Leader Captain Pierce. Unit Leader Sergeant Larson, though, is taking the sidelines while he recovers from his chem addiction that he developed during the journey. Now we play the wait game. As the world gets more tense around us. So yeah, Lanius is the thing that we need to fear in the long run. Hopefully he never gets twin mothers on his side. If that happens, we'll be screwed. Although roleplay-wise, we probably don't even know about twin mothers. Unless Bullet Eater decides to try and join the Legion, then we'll have to worry. That's this guy, right? Hang on. Come on. How do I'm trying to view... There we go. Yeah. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Let's get improved scavenging tools. Lanius has begun his expansion. So man, a thing I never realized, but recently when I was looking at things, where is it? These guys are another reference to Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel is basically carbon, and loss. Like, that's the entirety of the map, basically, but these guys are an additional reference to that. I was thinking, I would love to see some people really make a... we're seeing fan-made remakes in Fallout 4, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, and New Vegas. I really want to see a remake of Fallout Tactics, with all of the vehicles and everything, and rebuilding the big cities that it's made out of. Like, I think that could be really cool, and the way I think it should be done is a series of open worlds connected by long, narrow open worlds that are almost like the Lonesome Road. So, because the game, like, Tactics starts up here in Chicago, you make a Chicago world space that's a big, dense city similar to Boston. And at the edge of the map is the bunker, or maybe in the center. Probably the edge, I think, would be better. And when you want to move on to the next destination, you go to the bunker and tell them, like, hey, we're ready to hit the road. You use a garage, and you basically enter a road segment where you drive your car down a big road full of enemies inspired by the game's random encounter to the next bunker, and then the next... Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Oh, that was awful. I just hiccuped and burped at the same time, which, this is gonna be gross. It made me puke a tiny bit, and I had spicy food earlier, so all of the spice from the spicy food just went up and, like, filled the back of my throat and burned it. Oh my god, that was awful. I have lots of tummy problems. Always having indigestion and such. Let's go ahead and research the resistor. Let's get combat language figured out. And let's get our people working in work assignments. If Lanius allies with twin mothers, it means nowadays he will be turning on Caesar. Yeah, I know that, but either way, that means if twin mothers allies with Caesar, she becomes a warmonger and starts to swallow up everything to the north. Which, like, that'll basically make Lanius no longer a problem to us, but will make twin mothers a problem with us. Yeah, I was saying, like, make it a series of small open worlds based on, where it's, like, based on the missions, like, one small open world for each bunker and tactics. Because if you don't know, tactics is, like, almost a road trip adventure, where, like, you start at Bunker Alpha, and then you go to Beta, Sigma, blah, 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 dotting the map, going, zigzagging around. And so if you give every bunker a small open world around it, you can do some cool, fun things with that. Let's... Produce consumer goods, consumer tech... Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen this action with a faction. Can you check the Iron Alliance focus tree again? Use our intel to see if they're likely joining yet. There we go. So yeah, that's what will likely to make them join, right? If they go down this path here. If we look at what they've finished, they've got... I don't think they've finished anything yet, aside from their initial setup. Alright, what were we doing? Yeah, it's been a while since I played a faction that had these options. I don't even remember what they do. More stability, but less research speed. More stability, but less factories. More stability, but less war support. I don't think we're going to do any of those right now. Okay, our manpower's gone up a little bit. There we go. We've pressed civilians into service. Now let's get our engineers working on some things. We've got 658 days. It looks like if our guys finished making the military plan yet. Yes, okay. Because if you do it too early, then they're put in the, oh, we're still planning stage, and that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah?
Okay. Let me take a sippy sip of my coffee. Yeah, I'm just getting the two side things to strengthen us in preparation for a battle with the Luminous ones. Because that's, like, I want to make sure we're ready for that. We do not have enough manpower to do a scavenging program, sadly. We need all hands on deck. I normally always do the scavenging program, but then again, I normally play bigger factions than this. Got some real creeping threats around us. Yeah, I guess right now we're just in the wait game stage of things. Oh, the Owoboos. I always play with the Wild Wasteland. Oh, wait. Did I forget to turn on the Wild Wasteland rule set? No, I did turn it on. Oh, I guess another submod over it and gave them back their normal name. Yeah, I like to play with Wild Wasteland, mainly because I love these guys being called the Arthurian Brotherhood, and secondly, it adds some neat events to the game. So yeah, the Ouroboros are expanding their strength. Ooh, ooh. Game's lagging a little bit. Something big might be happening somewhere. There we go. Yep, there it is. Troll Warren's beginning their war. That's what that is. Bellingham. Was Bellingham always there? Bellingham's new. Some mod must have added them in. Ooh, that's cool. They got a pretty neat tree. Also, this is a new faction right here. Yeah, but honestly, I'm most excited to see what the Old World Blues team does with this section here, that region where Fallout Tactics took place. Okay. We've got a new soldier in our army. Good, good, good. Boss, if got rid of the Iron Alliance as soon as possible, that would prevent them from joining the Legion. And on bonus, we will have a trade node with New Sterling. Maybe that's a good idea then. We'll go and save the Zax and then swing that back towards taking out New Sterling. Or towards taking out the Iron Alliance. Stabilize the area up here as much as we can. Before we begin the push for home. Let's get this, because we really want to be good fighters. What are we running low on? Scrap metal? Actually, I don't need a third factory anymore, do I? Why am I not able to build anything? Oh god, we don't... Oh no, it's a consumer goods loop. We don't have enough consumer goods to make our people happy, therefore we can't build any factories, but because we can't build any factories, we'll never have enough consumer goods to make them happy until we expand. Oof. That's always the worst. And you get focus goals on both the west and the east neighbors? Okay. Makes sense. I would be surprised if they didn't give us goals on expanding in all directions. There we go, that's done. Now let's... Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, put an end to the nightmares. We got another military factory. That's good, good, good. Yeah, we can build planes now if we want to, but we don't really need it yet. Okay. So now we gotta wait on that one, and then we'll be able to go to war. You say leave the orange dogs alone. For now, Dog City will be left alone. We'll see what we do in the long run. Two sons declared war on cowboy country. He's just like temporarily disabled, okay. What is the current army looking like? Anywhere from 3 to 7 still. Anywhere from 3 to 8. Ooh, they've definitely trained, or 2 to 8. Either they've either gotten better decryption stuff, or they've just trained more people. Meanwhile, we've got 6. Okay, we can make a change to our government. Let's put in place a big leader. I mean, we gotta go with this guy, right? Ooh. Coldridge was a career officer until his big mouth wrote a check that his hot head couldn't cash. He joined the NCR's young army and rose through the ranks due to his talent in field operation, repeatedly displaying virtues of bravery, heroism, and loyalty, and quick wits. He's a capable engineer, constructing and maintaining his own custom power armor in his spare time. Unfortunately, his political tone deafness led to senior NCR politicians considering him unreliable, unwilling to be forced to the sidelines. He was happy to accept the posting halfway across America just to get back into the field. The pencil-pushing jackasses might have meant it as a trap, but Colorado's General Caldridge has finally come to his own. Check out the Kemmelt Station tree. Where are they at? Kemmelt Station, all the way over here. Oops. Yeah, I think I got a mod that expanded them. There's Kemmelt Station's tree. And hang on. Yep, these guys do still exist for a very short time. For those who don't know, because you can't see this on the YouTube stuff, but when we were setting things up, we had a bug occur where these guys didn't spawn in properly. And let's read the descriptions of our other people real fast, because I'm curious. Sergeant Larson. Having served on the front lines since we first arrived in Colorado, it's hardly surprising that Larson hates schools. Whatever he originally thought of them, he now only sees an unending horde swarming towards his trench to kill not only him, but the entirety of human civilization. Having a hard childhood, living by scraps, and then serving in the military just to be banished to the opposite corner of the world, this would take a heavy toll on any hardened man's mind. The glowing rotters were just the cherry on top. Larson's a good soldier, a loyal one, but he couldn't take any kind of a live olive branch offering to ghouls without feeling completely betrayed. Alright, and then this is who we've been reading from the perspective of, isn't it? Born to tribal leader parents, Agnes has been sent to the NCR's academy for 2 reasons: to learn to be a wise woman and a great leader, and to be herself a diplomatic jester, so her tribe could join the Republic. These 2 things stuck with her for life: knowledge and diplomacy. She could never take something so primitively brutish and offensive as acting like bigots, especially on a large scale. So let's officially put him in charge as our chief of our army. This guy has already instilled himself as a military high command. Yeah, and she's our main research advisor. You know, there's some occasions where I understand the perspective of ghoul haters in the Fallout universe. There's other ones where I'm just like, why do you hate ghouls? You have no reason to hate them. That weekly stability loss is so bad. You'll be glad that he's gone. Or you'll be glad when he's gone. Yeah. Alright. Come on. This one's really just prep time for the big war that's coming up, huh? Soon. One more in-game day. Alright, put an end to the nightmare. Let's do this. We gotta end the racist ghouls. Let's go ahead and research. If we go ghoul acceptance path, that bastard leaves our nation. Also, boss, he gives a huge debuff. Yeah, I saw. Let's start looking into automation a little bit. With how small of numbers we are, getting a couple of old assembly bots from the pre-war working can help us out a lot. Is there actually a way to check the base population of your nation? You can check the manpower, but not the population. Because I know the manpower is calculated from your population count, I believe. Where it's based off, like, war support. Like, yeah, so, like, because I have a war support of 7%, I believe that means 7% of my nation is part of the army. I think. I could be totally wrong on that. Alright, come on. You stay where you are, actually. You keep guarding that space. These guys pushing in on here is right. Wait, what? The Ranger Citadel fell? Holy shit, the Vipers are winning in this timeline? There's no way they're actually winning, right? Hold on. Sorry, this has just blown my... Oh my goodness. Oh no, right... God, wait. Yeah, the Vipers are winning. I've never, ever seen that occur. You want conventional or automated land doctrine paths for our land doctrine? Okay. I figured I would go for something like that, not like automation or anything like that. Let's go ahead and get some vacuum tubes cleaned out. What's our decision available? Seize civilian. Alright, no ruthless drills. What's our supply looking like? We got enough guns for now. But I think I am going to do a ballot draft to get our manpower up. Okay. So improvised tools have been made. Let's research a little bit into this one. Reference manuals. Come on. Ooh, lag. Something's changing in the world. Ah, we got an achievement, Lord of the Wastes. How's this specific fight going? Very much in our favor. It's about to end. Come on. Oh, it's flickering a little. Oh, they're holding firm. But we're slowly whittling them away. What is this about? We can invest in small businesses. I mean, sure. Let's do that. It helps our overall income in the long run. First thing we go for the army in the main nation tab. Wait. Am I reading that right here? Boss, first thing we need to go for the army in the main nation tab. What do you mean? The wording of that I'm not understanding well. Alright, come on. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Oh, come on. They are just holding on. Oh, what's this about? Seize civilian arms? Yeah, let's do that now. And let's actually take that as an opportunity. Never mind. I was going to do something else with that, but... Yeah, everybody needs to get, like... We need to give up little freedoms just to survive for now. Let's get a basic smeltery up so that once we're in basic smeltery, that way once we start getting metal, it can do better with it. Uh-oh, Iron Alliance is expanding in our direction. That's gonna be scary. Oh, the economic option. This thing, you mean? The military signing bonus, you mean? Or do you mean all army in the main? Oh, this thing. Where is it? Everybody for the war machine, is that what you mean? Or do you mean, yeah, I think that is what that is. We want to, yeah, at some point we want to start investing in that stuff to make our army stronger. Well, get a well-equipped army. Okay. Oh, I never selected a new national focus after finishing the last... Oh, we can't select one anyway, because we gotta finish the war first. Oh. Oh, man, we've already hit another 30 minutes, huh? Come on. This first battle of the war is almost done. Oh, he's taken out all of the fucking Chinese, huh? Okay. With that little piece of land gained right there, I think we're going to take a break now. Those of you here on Twitch, don't worry, we're not stopping yet. We're just taking a break to break the video up for YouTube. Check the align. You want to? Hang on. Let's take a quick peek at that. Iron Alliance National Focus. Nothing here has changed. And we can't tell how far along they are. But the path of them automatically what path is encouraging them to declare war on the Chinese is the question. We gotta use our intel well to know if they're gonna be a threat to us or not. But anyway, like I was saying, on Twitch we're gonna keep going for a bit, but I'm gonna break the recording for YouTube. So those of you on YouTube, I will see all of you next week. Ta-ta!